Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball. Next on the show, stepping in, Brent Veras. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway from Wrigley. As the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's the first pitch to him. Cameron Maybin is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. On the ground up the middle. And he's retired, one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pham has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now.
First
pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jay is there, and he puts this one away. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Cubs, second baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Second, center fielder, John Jay.
John Jay started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Veras is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Leading off for the Angels, the designated hitter, Mark
Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
So coming to the plate, Yunel Escobar. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pham is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Alex.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Maben is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Justin Bour comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Veras is after it. 2 gone. Digging in, Kobe Rasmus hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Started to go around, but it's a called third. Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Luis Valbuena.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Ryan Hennigan. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brent Veras. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay throw. Digging in to try it again. Cameron Maben. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he has started the home third with the double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across the score.
Batter, number 15, second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Gordon. 1-0.
way out in front.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Now batting.
In now is
Center
John
fielder,
Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Shoemaker comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is striding in once again. Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
27. Mike Trout
sends that one out of play for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Avila is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he misses 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Line towards center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Pitch on its way to Avila. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Throwing to second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So stepping in, Justin Bour. He flew out in his last at bat.
Justin Bour.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 33.
And this one gets away. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Trout has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tommy Pham checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a single in his first try.
Wilson Contreras.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're
a swing and a miss. Stepping up to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Yunel
Line
Escobar.
drive to center field, and Escobar has a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Now in the box, Luis Valbuena. A base hit in his first trip. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And now the Cubs bullpen.
Ryan Hannigan.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. Digging in and looking for more, Brent Veras. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch made by Jay. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cameron Maben stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind it to count 2-0.
Here's the 2-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pham moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped at the plate. And he can't field it cleanly. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the... Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman,
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. John Jay. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And there he goes towards second. Line toward the gap in left center. And nobody's home. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jed Lowry.
Kevin Segrist is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Addison Russell.
Number 27, Addison Russell.
And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a dive, but he's back in. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoke toward third. To Escobar for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job. Digging in to try it again. Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here it comes. Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit in the air out to right. Pham on the move, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that trying to pick things up where we left off.
For the Cubs. Patrick Alec
into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line to the right side. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the 1st out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a looper to left. Veras moving forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder,
ready for another
33.
shot now. Colby Rasmus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll digging in, Luis Valbuena. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Luis
Hard hit at third. Bryant's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ryan Hennigan. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brent Veras. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first. A 3. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Tommy Pham.
Pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Bud Norris takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they buck.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 9.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Trout, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Well, for Trout, that's stolen base number 2 on the year. 0-2, here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied into straightaway right. Pham moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, D. Gordon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Veras moving in, 1 out. In now is John Jay. Last time through was a base hit. Into the windup and the pitch. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Veras comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. 2 out, nobody. Martin Prado.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 18, Martin Prado.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the. Stepping
Leading off for the Angels, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled straight back. One out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Gordon is there to make the catch in the side. So striding forward now, Alex Avila. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike two. Pitch on its way to Avila. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now batting, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Jose Alvarez comes on. Here looking to get the final.
Number 48, Jose
He's set.
Alvarez.
Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called. And there are 2 down. Ichiro Suzuki.
And hitting for the Cubs, number 51.
Mike Morin takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We were sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Veras is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kevin Segras. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jose Quintana. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder, number
at the
34.
plate, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Brent Veras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Hit to third. Rendon has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Cameron Maybin. Now, he's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And again a throw. Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw over. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And another throw over. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. In the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he lost it. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Trout is right there, one down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. And I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Ready with the 1-2. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Batting fourth.
Here comes the first pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Balbuena is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maybin as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Left fielder.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. No problem here, 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
3-0 now. And that's in there, 3-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Mike Trout comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Harper. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Albert now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Anthony Rendon. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. The pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired. 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches. And he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Leading off for the Halo. Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Reynolds.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper is under it. 1 away. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw into second. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Now to the plate, Ryan Hennigan. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Number 9.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Right fielder number 56.
Here's the first pitch to him. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Adam Lind. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Designated hitter.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's the first out. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses ball 1. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inciarte.
Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Toward the dugout. Did he catch it? He did. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leading off for the Angels, the center fielder number 27.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Designated hitter, Mark
Reynolds stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Trey Turner.
This pitch is popped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Escobar for 1. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to second for the 4th. Ready for another chance. Luis Valbuena. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 18.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled back.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
The batter, number 00.
Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Zimmerman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th, and that'll bring in the catcher Ryan Hennigan. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 6.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready now, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 26.
Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Maben is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Cameron Maben now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Left fielder Cameron Maben.
Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Right fielder number 56.
Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Scherzer will check it first. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Albert now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder number 16.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 7, shortstop Trey Turner.
In the air now out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Out for the Halo. Designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. This is line to left. Smith is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. Last time through was a base hit. And that misses low and away, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Riding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez recovers. Now he'll look to third but go to second. Digging in once again, Ryan Hennigan. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hey now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that's too high, ball 2. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout? And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready for another chance? Cameron Maybin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
He's not having his best outing in this one. I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. And that retires the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman.
For the Nationals, first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rendon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Maybin is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. They'll start things out. Coda Glover gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Albert now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground up the middle, gloved by Murphy. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Mark Reynolds. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So digging in now, Luis Valbuena. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. That's lifted the other way out to left. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swinging a ball pop high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Pujols is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Adam Lind. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Malik Smith the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sinking liner toward left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already and some action out in that Washington. High pop-up. Zimmerman is there for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Ready now, Yunel Escobar. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in, Ryan Hennigan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's taken for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag at third, and they got him. A double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Here's Bryce Harper now. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Another 0-2 home. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Valbuena is there, 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Calhoun is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yusmeiro Petit. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. He falls to 1-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Tuesday night baseball from Denver, Colorado and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Colorado Rockies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Tonight for the Angels, left fielder Cameron Maybin.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Hard hit ball to short. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Arenado near the bag at third. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Batting third.
Digging in, David Dahl. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Has a look, now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The Angels, first baseman number 5.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Dahl has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Diaz is there, and he's got it for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. May have been able to get this in quickly, and that's going to force the runner to hold on at third base. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He's sitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Swung on and missed, 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
On the run is Tapia. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Yunel Escobar. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Ryan Hannigan. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Throw in time and decided. Ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line to the right side. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. He's set and the pitch. David Dahl is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 9.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are.
This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Albert Pujols is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Popped high in the air. Kluber has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. Pujols has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Diaz brings it in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Lucroy. A base hit in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Angels, the designated hitter, Reynolds.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. He just missed. So let's see now. The big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
The 2-2 one more time. On the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Now to the plate, Luis Valbuena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. And now a jump throw against his body. Desmond for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready now, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Gonzalez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Ian Desmond checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Calhoun will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's...
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in once again, Ryan Hannigan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan
in there for strike 1, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cameron Maben was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
That's ball 2.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here it comes. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 on its way. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Run on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sacrifice attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Luis Valbuena.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Step on the bag for 1. Ready for another chance. Aledmus Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ian
Blake Parker comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Blake Parker.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Running is Gonzalez. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 28.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
1 ball, 1
now
strike.
a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Yunel Escobar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Into the box now, Ryan Hennigan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
That ball's fat.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Cameron Maybin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cameron Maybin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Stepping up now, Cole Calhoun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
The center fielder, number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Jackson is there to make. At the plate, David Dahl. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Center fielder, David
Kevin Segrist
Dahl
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
For the Angels, number 46, Kevin.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he misses there, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
First baseman,
Stepping
9.
into the box, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Bud Norris enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Your attention, please.
Edwin Encarnacion started to go around, but it's a cold strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman, number 5.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 1 strike to Pujols. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's another 0-2. That misses, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Comes set and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. So coming to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder.
Here it comes.
68.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Mike Morin comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
For the Angels, number 64, Mike Morin.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. DeAndre Colbert will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Cam Bedrosian takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nolan Arenado. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Slap hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So a big moment in the ball game here. DJ LeMahieu, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. Pujols is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels.